Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian with Biz Baits here. We thought we would take a second and have some fun and talk about a little bit behind the baits and how some of these designs came to be. And I'm holding the Cutter Craw. This is a fun one. You know, when we first started making baits many years ago, like other bait makers, you end up looking for different designs, different molds that you can make baits out of. And obviously, being a garage guy and just trying to make a new craw, you just kind of see what's out there. And when we had the opportunity to truly design our own and go fully custom, that was a fun time with the Cutter Craw. You know, there's a lot of swimming style action craws out there. I say swimming style, there's a flapping style and then a swim. The Cutter Craw definitely fills the void in the swimming category. And the frustration for a long time, what was available out there, is that it took a certain amount of weight or momentum to get these claws to kick on a traditional swimming style craw. And so when we set out to design the Cutter Craw that we now have available, and it's been super popular for us, but when we first set out to design it, was like, man, can we find a way to get these arms to kick a lot more effortlessly? Not have as much concern on what weight you're using. You know, when you come up to a 3/8 ounce jig, for example, or you're flipping it on only a 1/4 ounce weight, when you start going a little bit lighter, do you lose and sacrifice the action in the claws? And that's what we didn't want to have happen on the next craw we designed, which became the Cutter Craw. So we're super excited about this. I mean, it has its own signature cutback shaped arms. You know, when you see this thing underwater, the second this bait moves, the arms kick like crazy. And that's exactly what we wanted to accomplish out of the Cutter Craw in a swimming style craw like this. So, you know, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see the realistic body designs and the cuts in the CNC just to look like a craw. You know, it's got 6 little legs. You know, a lot of similar features you'd see in other baits on the market, but these key differences, obviously in the claw, that makes it really effortless and swim really well in the back of a jig, swim jig, use it as a flipping bait, Texas rigged, whatever it may be. Ultimately, I think you got the point. The idea was, how do we get these arms to kick at almost any speed, at almost any weight, and allow you to go lighter without sacrificing action in the claws? So now we got the Cutter Craw, a staple craw, also have a baby version, great to downsize. But either way, when you throw the Cutter Craw, those arms are gonna kick for you. Thanks for checking us out. Talk to you soon.